Next, let me introduce Ron Bowen, Director of Public Works for Anne Arundel County, to explain the benefits of the system and why it is important for the community and the county.
The reason Anne Arundel County was so much interested in this particular project and the way that the site itself was developed was directly related to the brook trout population that continues to try to persist within the north and south branches of the Jabez branch. We recognize and realize that as development occurs, it almost always has a net negative impact on our environment. And what we recognize with this very sensitive trout population and with the willingness of reliable contracting to actually step outside the box to do something new and innovative provided an opportunity for us to discuss with them the details and the understanding that we've developed over the years as it relates to how you can actually create a site development in a manner that will have no net impact on the environment. And that was certainly the goal of this particular project. Baldwin Homes is taking it another step further as it relates to the full green approach to the design and construction of the homes themselves.
At the preserve at Severn Run, Baldwin Homes wanted to make this a learning experience, as we do with all of our green projects. With the help of Steve Berry, Coordinator of Outdoor Education, Anne Arundel County Public Schools at Arlington Echo, he will explain how he and his students helped create what you see today and what you will see in the future.
My involvement in this project has been pretty unique. I don't know anybody else in the nation that's doing anything like we're doing here. This provides us a great opportunity. There's a lot that students need to learn about the environment, but when they learn it in the classroom and only learn from a book, I don't think that many of them develop an understanding. When we learn it in the book in the classroom and then bring them out here, the students just come alive with excitement about that opportunity and the exploration that they can do in the outdoors. This is also a unique project because as an environmental educator, we're more than just about science. I'm also about social studies, math, literature, art, and this project provides all of that. The social studies lesson involved here is this the first time that I've seen government and the developer coming so closely together to work for the common good, and then extended that opportunity to us when we bring the students out for education. But when we bring the students, we also bring their parents, and the students go back and teach their parents. So there's so many unique opportunities here. On the science part of it, we're teaching about the very sophisticated principles that happen in a natural environment. We teach that nature knows best, but we also teach that in nature, everything is related. And unless you see those relationships, I don't think anybody can understand that, young and old. We also teach about the plants that are here, the uniqueness of native plants. Most of these plants were grown by our students. Actually, we say about 75%. So we started them 3 or 4 years ago as seedlings. They're all coming from plants from Anne Arundel County natives. And it's just a really unique experience. We talk about that real value and the treasure of what's native in Anne Arundel County and what's special about Anne Arundel County. And this kind of opportunity is giving us an opportunity to teach that to everyone.
Now, Steve, what is this plant here?
This is really, although it looks small in stature here, it's really an important species here. This is American cranberry, the same thing that Ocean Spray has, small cranberries that we see around Thanksgiving. But what's important about this is this is the last of the cranberry out of Round Bay Bog on the Severn River, which is one of the most southern populations, at least in Maryland, of American cranberry. So with students, we've harvested this and then have multiplied it. And uniquely, or unfortunately, the area where we took the cranberry 3 years ago was destroyed by development.
Wow.
And I think the great symbolism here is this development is saving something that was destroyed by development someplace else.
So this is ultimately what we will see at some point in our effort at the preserve at Severn Run. Because we live in a region that has excess rainfall, we get about 42 inches of rainfall a year here. As we capture all of that water and convert it to groundwater, raise the groundwater tables, eventually the stream is going to start flowing as seeps, much like you see over here. Cold, clean, exfiltrating groundwater. that's not only suitable for the brook trout, but is the basis for all of the macroinvertebrates that live in this stream.
Because of our involvement with Anne Arundel County to develop such an advanced, environmentally friendly community, I find it fitting to carry the same consciousness through to the homes we will build and make them energy efficient, comfortable, healthy, and sustainable. At Baldwin Homes, we strive to exceed building standards and deliver a well-crafted home easily distinguished from the competition. Homeowner satisfaction is our #1 priority and the key to our success. I hope that we have been able to enlighten you about the preserve at Severn Run and look forward to helping make this community better for you and future generations. Imagine the possibilities.